Smoke, don't tell me I have technical difficulties already. It's been 2 months. I can't start off with technical difficulties.
It's broken.
It's broken.
Oh no! Our table.
It's broken. It has to be working. Wait, let me open stream on a separate device quickly. It's not so technical. But it has to be working. There's no way it cannot not be working. Or I'm deaf. You know, you being deaf, that can be an option. That can be a reason.
Yeah, it's working.
No, let's try this again. Oh no, he's not wrong, it's not working. Ah, for fudge sakes. Ish. Is it only that one? Never have issues with these. Okay, if I unmute my desktop audio, it's probably going to come through. Let's give that a go again. Oh, blurb broke.
I will send you to Jesus.
I'm not hearing it at all. Yeah, I think my blurb's broken. But it's okay. It's not a stream without technical difficulties. We know how this goes. We know how this goes. Jo. Jo wat? Jo wat? Verduidelijk gou vir my mooi jo wat. I haven't switched it over yet. I want to switch over to Facecam now. I just need a moment to gather myself. I need to put together all the disappointment that you guys haven't seen for the last 2 months. In a presentable way. Even though it's never
Yeah, the whole up and 2 people.
We have a whole guest with us today. Wait, I need to get your YouTube link while I'm at it. Damn,
So
that's sad. I know I have you in my subscriptions.
I
should have you somewhere in my. What did you say again?
that random girl.
It should be somewhere down here.
Yeah, because I haven't streamed in a bit.
You have a stream in a bit. I also have a stream in a bit. Or is T?
There
we go.
There we go.
I found it. Hey. Let's pop that.
Damn, that's sad.
What's sad? I need explanation. Explain to me what's sad. Unable to print. Something went wrong.
I think your Twitch is broken.
I think my Twitch is broken.
You know what I could go for right now?
What?
Junglers.
Jungler. Okay, we can switch over now. It's time. It's time to bring the chaos.
Bring the action.
Hi. I've got best friend with me. I've got my pyramid head husband with me.
Yes, that's me.
For those of you who were okay, well, we're here to talk about Comic-Con and everything Comic-Con and what happened at Comic-Con and how the fact that we didn't see things for 2 days at Comic-Con.
2 straight days.
2 straight days, because if you oh, where's my hand? If you see this thing here, this is what my room's not dirty. It's not dirty. The lighting is just shit. The lighting is just horrible.
You got roasted.
That's my squishmallow. I bought at Comic-Con. There's my toilet paper because I was sick. That's my water bottle down there.
At least that's what they're talking about.
Might be the toilet paper. Sure.
Anyway.
Captain Smoke, how are you doing? Everyone, hi, hello, welcome in for the 2 people that are here. It's fine. We're used to it by now, but we don't really care. We're just here to bring up pure chaos and somewhat entertainment for those who are bored and who happen to come across the stream.
I mean, that's what the 2 of us do anyway. I keep kicking
You keep kicking my bin. It's a bin! It's not a bucket, it's a bin! I'm gonna move the mic closer. This PlayStation controller out of the way.
I was about to say.
Peasant. Not really. PlayStation's not expensive, bro. I wouldn't even call that a peasant thing.
No, it's not.
Fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but PlayStation's not
very
a
much
thing.
Bored and no friends.
Fair. Shame.
Shame. Relatable. Says that like just casually in front of my best friend, knowing the reaction is gonna be like sour.
We should probably not like be too loud for your sister.
No, I don't think it really matters. Okay. But yes, we were at Comic-Con.
In case you missed the whole point of this video.
In case you missed the whole point, we were at Comic-Con. We did the whole 5-day pass. So
We got the tickets to prove it.
On
I
our
got them
phones.
I've got shit to prove it.
So we were at Comic-Con. We went 5 days. It was beautiful 5 days that broke our bank accounts and card details.
No.
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 No. I
I'm
can
not
give you
that
one of my
stupid.
expired bank cards.
Don't tell them that. Now they know.
Ah, shit. That account that had no money in it, that was just like blocked. Done.
Look, I know we're girls, but we're not stupid.
No, we're not stupid.
And let the chat go.
The chat, like, I'm waiting for what's his name to come in here. Alex Whiteman. Oh, special mention to Alex Whiteman. For those of you who are here in chat often, or for those of you who are here first time, Alex Whiteman is one of my VIPs, but he's always here in chat. It was day 4 that we went, and I bumped into someone that was like, they know me. Was it?
I think
Yes,
so.
when we went past the Doritos gaming, and
Was it day 1? No,
it was day 4.
It was day 4.
Day 4. And I'm walking, and the next moment, Alex, that I didn't know was Alex at the time, was like, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, don't you stream on Twitch? I'm like, yes. Like, Miss Confusion. He was like, oh, yes, Miss Confusion. Alex Whiteman. I'm like, no way. It was so awesome. It was the first time I've also met someone that's seen me from Twitch. So that was quite cool. If Alex is here, shout out to you. It was super awesome meeting you. Even though we probably bumped into each other multiple times, but we kind of had the pyramid head on our heads, so it was kind of like
we
can't see shit. Like you can see out of the side, but it was kind of like you had to like
to turn your head inside the pyramid head to actually see.
Pretty much.
What? I can't see from here. I've got glasses and I can see.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of emotes. Nom nom. And
nom.
wrecked.
What? Why nom nom?
Nom nom.
Anyway.
Anyway, so on to day 1 of Comic-Con, we did super casual cosplays. We don't.
Wow.
Well, except for
for
my friend, she did. For those of you who know, it's Legend of Zelda cosplay. What's it? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom version of Zelda.
Specifically that version
of Zelda. Let me see. I just want to grab a proper picture. I'll show that one now. Let's see if we can find. Do you want to use the one where you got with Homelander?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've got my Squishmallow in there.
It's fine. Or we can use this one. Oh, that's a cute one.
That's a cute one. But
Yeah.
You just can't see the whole outfit.
You can't see that. We'll switch over to the Homelander one.
I guess.
What? Yeah, so day 1 was super casual cosplay. We went, let me move on over here quickly.
Wait, is Homelander holding a bottle? Oh, I get the reference.
Oh, because of the,
I get
oh,
the reference.
nasty.
Oh,
That's
didn't
kind of
even
like,
realize that until now.
I also want to
Good
just
for you.
see if I can put
get
on
it.
some, is it weird to like toes? Well, I mean, that depends. Everybody
Where
has
do you
their
see toes?
Is it the
That's my question.
first time chat. I
Wait,
mean,
are you seeing toes somewhere specifically, or like?
if you're into it, go for it. But I personally don't agree
not
with it.
into it?
Not into it. No. But it's
but
not weird. Everybody
but
likes things.
I want to know. Are you seeing toes somewhere? Like what? Like
Or someone saw my feet somewhere again.
But like what? Like.
Is it weird to wear socks even though I don't have feet?
I mean, you get nubs. You have
I
nubs.
shouldn't laugh at that. But it's not weird. You get cold. Don't you still have
Yes,
feeling? Despite having feet?
actually, also the thing is, you'll have a phantom feeling of your foot being cold.
Imagine feeling for your toe and then trying to scratch it, and then
yeah,
there's nothing there.
it's an actual thing. So no, it's not weird. You just have to put like a leg warmer.
A leg
fix
warmer?
The end.
Yeah. I mean, you can even get socks that have feet attached to them, like fake feet.
Yeah.
If you
exactly.
really wanna
So it's not weird.
wanna full that sensation.
It's not weird to wear socks, even though you don't have feet. I mean, do you personally not have feet?
Do you actually not have feet? Because then if I
then-
offended, I apologize. But
I was gonna say share your story.
but share the story. Sokkies met stompies. Yeah. That's a bit wild, man.
What? Oh, you.
I was putting music on in the background. They won't really hear it.
I didn't hear shit.
I have to have it like at bare minimum volume because otherwise the stream audio picks it up and then it's like, nah buddy.
You're getting
Okay, but back to the first picture. So my friend's cosplay. Let's go. That's the wrong button. We'll just do it like that. So she did Legend of Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom, and here's a picture of her with the Homelander. Not the Homelander,
Very
but
good cosplay.
very good cosplay. Those who watched The Boys will catch the reference. Those who didn't watch The Boys, ish, you won't get that reference. But
he didn't have a child with him. Let's just say that.
Let's just say that. So that was her cosplay. I'm gonna get a better picture quickly. I have all this stuff on my Google Drive, so I will be switching in between because I don't need y'all seeing my sneaky pics. Not that I really have sneaky pics. That's just the other one, yeah? Yeah. So there's this one. Very
That's
cute.
A fan, just in case.
It's a fan. I have one here, wait. It's one of these, except it's black that she's holding.
If you can't tell, we're opposites.
We're opposites. Like yin and yang. We actually have necklaces. Mine's just needs to be cleaned, but you can't see well. It's like a yin and yang necklace. Hers is in silver and mine's in gold.
I'm not gonna be closer.
I'm not
too
gonna
old
be
for that.
closer. Too up close and personal.
Yeah.
Too up close and personal.
I don't get paid enough for that.
Bruh, I told you I sort you out for payment later.
True.
It's fine. What was the next one? Oh, so the behind the scenes of us getting ready. Don't get excited, Smoke. I know what you're thinking. It's not that kind of behind the scenes. And why on earth is my shuffle on? Have I not taught you that you aren't allowed to shuffle? Oh, right. Us getting ready. We don't have...
I mean, you could always.
I'm not gonna play that video.
You
Where's
okay?
I'm trying to think which picture to use.
What about the one they have Toys R Us? No, we weren't really getting ready there, but.
No, but I also look like butt. But I also always look like butt.
No.
This picture was a bit... It's blurry.
My face on that one. You can get one in the parking lot.
Yeah, so here's like a small behind the scenes picture. It's nothing much, but we were busy getting ready, like unpacking in the parking lot and stuff, like putting on her belt and whatever the satchel thing is.
Why is the person dead?
What?
Moderate.
I don't know, he's dying. He's like shame. Rip,
Alright.
rip. So I did for day one I did a Sakuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. I did like a very casual version of it. She helped me paint everything on the morning.
If I must say, it came out pretty decent.
I have a very blurred picture of me and a ghost cosplay, if that helps.
Why did I think for a moment you were gonna say?
So you can't see much of it, but there's better pictures. I just need to get them.
Yeah.
And there's videos, which will be shown. It will be going up on Instagram, it will be going up on TikTok, it will be going up on whichever social media platform I can use, so to say. So that was basically day one. Day one was a summary of just like me trying to adjust to Comic-Con because it's her second time, it's my first time, and everything was like slightly overwhelming as well. So
this was first day.
it was the first day. It was packed. Like, I mean, I could have imagined us walking in on day one with those pyramid heads. We'd probably
we would have died.
we would have died. But that's day two's story, right? That's day two's story. So for day two, oh wait, we've got a picture with Chewie as well. We met a Chewie. Let me see if I can. Is the one with my eyes are open? No, I don't think so. There's that one. So we also met Chewie. This was actually, as far as I know, it was a South African comedian that was inside the suit.
I think so. Not Trevor Noah.
Not Trevor Noah, as a different South African comedian. I'm not sure who specifically.
That poor Chewie had no break.
That Chewie had no break, but people were taking Chewie for a joke. Like, he would be walking and someone would tap him on his back, and he'd look around and the person's gone, and then he'd continue walking and the same person comes again and he's like, and then he just makes that grrr. I can't make the actual noise.
The guy is huge, yes. He's got stilts on.
He's huge, yeah, he's got fucking stilts on. I mean, you are you 1'6".
167.
167 and I'm 175, I think.
I feel like I'm lying on my Tinder profile. You know, like in the butt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was Chewie.
What am I? I thought I was 171. I'm like 167.
You're 167. You're definitely close to 17
I'm
because
close
the
to
height
17.
difference between us
It's
not that, like, it's a bit, but it's not that much.
and the squishmallow.
The squishmallows, yes. Let's see. Right, on to day two. Oh, we have a picture of a lonely Spider-Man sitting in the.
It wasn't that other one.
It was the one that was.
The hyped up one.
No, this was the one that we were like, yo.
Oh, the packing.
The packing one.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, this Spider-Man, if he ever happens to see this clip of me talking about it on stream, let's just say, well done.
Literally and figuratively.
Well done, good on you. Good on you. That's all I'm leaving that at. And then we had to... Hello? Back buttoned it. So then we went to go buy another construction helmet for our pyramid heads, and this video came to be of the Squishmallow with the construction helmet on its head.
That's me, by the way.
So my friend Squishmallow, and then my Squishmallow is here in the background, over there. Its name is Avo, even though they named it Mipsy. I'm calling it Avo.
Mine was called Karen, but I'm calling it Bo.
Bo.
Short for Bokoblin.
Okay, I guess the actual two big days for us was the Sunday and the Monday, which was day 2 and 3. Day 2 was Pyramid Head, and the Monday was horror themed, so it was ideal to wear the Pyramid Heads.
It saved us definitely our cost.
Yeah, here's a... Do you mind me showing the...
Yeah, go for it.
So...
I mean, I've got a son.
So here's a video of her lounge area and all of our chaoticness. The night we had to put fake blood on her dress, which we made, and it was...
It looks kind of creepy, though.
It looks creepy. It was absolutely... Terrifying.
We switched off the lights, we were like, oh.
Oh gosh, we kill people and their stuff quickly. Yeah, so let's actually... These I can just skim through. I don't think there's anything in between here from... Except for that. Oh, fuck. Wrong place. So, on day...
1.
Day 2.
No, day 1.
Day 2.
Oh,
Sunday.
Day 2.
Day 2.
First day
of us wearing Pyramid Head, day 1, but day 2 of Comic-Con. So the one question that was asked on my Instagram, which for those of you who follow me, I'm also just gonna pop it here. A question that was asked was, what made us decide to do the Pyramid Head cosplays? How did we actually come on the original idea, though?
I think I was talking about Comic-Con, and then you were like, you know what we should do is the two different
Pyramid heads.
And I was like, sure.
Okay. So that's what we did. We decided, like, she's gonna do the classic original look, and then I'm gonna do the pink version of it, just to, like, go a bit different off of the original. I just just to be a bit different, you know. I mean, I think that's one of the things that Comic-Con is very accepting towards and all about is like showing your creative side and just being different to the normal. It's a open environment where people are actually very accepting towards anything, which was super fun to experience. But yeah, so this is us on day one of Pyramid Head, which is the Sunday. We were probably in there for about a half an hour, and people were like, whoa. And this lovely lady, I can't remember her name, came up over to us. I think she's part of the Comic-Con staff, media staff.
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I'm salty.
But she asked us to do a little interview. We haven't seen any clips of it, but this is what we did. There's some minor behind the scenes shots of everything.
She broke her sword.
My sword, as you can see, is bent. I did not do the best job at stabilizing the sword when I built it. I underestimated the length and the weight, the fact that the styrofoam wasn't stable enough. So I've now learned that it needs a support down the middle in order to work.
Share the funny story of the helmet.
Funny story of the helmet.
The underneath helmet.
There's a picture. There's a picture. So we discovered literally the night before that our hard hats are shining through. Yes, we were the female pyramid heads. Yeah.
We were.
If you saw the pink pyramid head with the original pyramid head, that was us. We were like a little duo there.
That was us, yeah.
That was us. So yeah, we discovered that our hard hats were shining through. So I was like, shoot, I don't have anything to cover. So we ended up...
but it's funny how we got that specific item to put on the helmet.
Oh, yes. So, do I actually have it lying here somewhere?
I don't know.
It might be there in the corner.
I was going to say, like, it's definitely not in my car.
Okay, but it's probably in the corner there somewhere. So I had a wig that I was originally going to wear for my Jujutsu Kaisen cosplay, and I never ended up wearing it, because to me it looked a bit too...
pink.
A bit too pink, and my hair is quite long, and I wanted to blend in with my hair. So I ended up using it on top of the helmet to cover the pink, to cover the white, to blend in with the pink mesh.
Yeah. So what I did while she looks for that is I took a black shirt and I put it over the helmet. It was funny, but
yeah. There's actually behind the scenes pictures of those, but that's from the next day.
Yeah.
I think. So yeah, it was. Yeah, so this is, she was trying to give the, like, microphone to me underneath the head.
Dude, my girlfriend
freaked about how good your cosplay... Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, shout out to her.
Shout out to your girlfriend for giving the recognition.
We spent, how long? About a month?
We spent a month on the heads alone.
The sword was like 2 days.
The sword was 2-day job. As you can see here, I don't know if it's going to...
You're going to have to zoom.
So if you can see there, on the day... The first day, we were walking from the side just before the convention center, and I walked into a sliding door, tip first,
door.
And
it was
a rotating door, and then it just like my tip broke off on the one side, the other side fully intact. The rest of the tip was like
that's why I was walking so slowly.
And we met actually as we climbed out of the car. We bumped into someone, and they were like, "Oh no, I'll walk with you," because he's also heading to Comic-Con. Shout out to that man.
He had a TV head.
He had a TV head. I don't know where that's from. Tip first, yeah.
Funny.
Moving on. This is basically just a few pictures that were taken during the conversation. This was us taking the helmets off and taking a breather before we like actually went into crowds to like have people wanting to take pictures or just go and explore around.
That was outside.
This was the outside area. So we had this cool idea to stand on each side of the door and be like the guards of the like outside seating area. As you can see.
I had to really hold my hand.
Yeah, you can see I had to hold my handle as well. Her sword on day one was bad. It was like done for. Like a few hours in, it was done for. So we had to reinforce hers the same evening with duct tape, and that worked well for her the next day. I struggled, however.
I tried taking a photo, but
stuff was crazy.
Oh yeah. Aww.
That's a pity. well, you will find us next year at Comic-Con with even better cosplays.
I'm already working. Well,
We're going to start working on our next cosplays already because we want to.
I've already got a plan for mine. Eh? I've already got like I already spoke
No,
to John.
no spoilers, but
No, I'm not going to.
let's just say it involves horror. It involves
Something you need to watch.
something you need to watch,
No,
or you
you.
potentially have watched. Oh, I need to watch, but things that
Okay,
someone,
one
and
more.
then there's other things.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
planning.
gonna be good.
I'm planning on doing 3, but potentially only might be able to execute 2. I don't know about you. What do you?
I plan on what was it 2 as well? Because it's the one the one that you need to watch.
The one that I need to watch, and then the other one that we're doing with.
Yeah.
We are.
That one. And then what was my other idea? No, I think that's it. And then I'll just see. Oh no. Yeah, wait, no, that counts.
Yeah, but that's the one we're doing with.
Well, okay.
That's
that's a 2. Yeah,
it's 2. But we're planning on. Hopefully, we'll both be able to execute 3 if we plan well enough.
But I'm gonna start like now.
We'll start now already. Yeah, so some like little action shots of us, and then a little picture with where's that one?
Not Sailor Moon.
Not Sailor Moon.
Good question.
I don't know where that one's from. But wherever it was very cute. She was so sweet. I remember when she came up to us, that was the first person on the outside that came up to us. And then we were just screaming. As you can see, the sword was being bendy. She was like not having it.
No.
But mine as well, that's why I was holding it here. So this is where I stuffed up. I should have popped more of a support in the middle, which I didn't do. But I've learned my lesson now. I've learned a lot of things and got some awesome valuable tips from other cosplayers as well. But so that that don't happen. But the swords are my fault. I kind of fucked up there. But it's fine. Here we were standing and guarding the door. If you can see inside here, there was an escape room. Hot seat escape room. So that was quite cool. Yeah, it was basically just that, and then here we were inside. Oh, pause on that. Day 1, we spotted 3 pyramid heads, right? We spotted. There was this. I remember the first 2, and then there was the main one, the guy that we actually interacted with. I'm actually going to see if I can. Let me just switch over here quickly. I want to pop his Instagram.
Sweetheart, that one.
Absolute sweetheart. His name is Ilandre.
We might be saying it wrong, so apologies.
But he posted the picture again. Oh, but I really like this one. I'm gonna share his Instagram. He should be fine with it.
I hope so.
Let's copy that link. If you guys want to go give Ilandre a check, he won best prop for Pyramid Head on day 5, which is one of the main big cosplay things for the overall Comic-Con. I'm actually gonna share his. I'm just gonna share the link there to his Instagram. I'm just gonna pop it over onto stream quickly as well. We got a photo with one guy that was Pyramid Head, and my girlfriend was all smiles. That's probably Ilandre. I'm gonna share the screen over here quickly. So yeah, this is a little shot we got on the Monday. This was to be the Pyramid Head. Like, I mean, we did good, but he executed well. So also just to put out the difference between our Pyramid Heads, we went ahead with the concept of the original Pyramid Head design. The first time he gets seen in Silent Hill 2 in the PlayStation game. PlayStation 2 game Silent Hill. The first time you see Pyramid Head, this is the original design. It's a flat nose, it's a triangle comes down to the front. Whereas in Silent Hill, the movie, he's seen with a triangle on 2 sides and a point tip, not a flat front. So we did the PlayStation 2 version, and he did the movie version. But he absolutely executed it so well. He did. Yeah, it was that guy.
We saw you.
So you take the photo. Oh,
I mean, we did create quite a crowd when all three of us did
yeah. There's actually behind the scene pictures of us on the Monday where we're standing and having like a pyramid head meeting. This lovely lady over here was actually like, "Well, I got you guys here in this meeting. Can we grab a photo?" So,
but
Mm.
I must tell the story because this is the funniest. At the moment, it wasn't funny, but now that I look back, it's funny.
Mm.
Is that when because I was following this one YouTube video, and because I was like, okay, well, we've only got cardboard, so I was like, okay, cardboard, pyramid head, and there was a video there, and I'm like, sure, okay, but first of all, he only gave in angles. And
surely you have the audio, man. You can keep talking.
So he only gave angles and like inches, so I had to
Yeah,
really like figure out, that broke my brain because I didn't really do pure math in high school. Imagine this math lit child like
trying to figure out angles and shit.
So anyway, so then it's what, probably half the month in, 2 weeks in, and I'm like, okay, shut, we're done with the basics of the head, and so I'm like, okay, next video. I go to the next video, and it was 2 years later from the first one, and he's like, yeah, he found his because he moved and he found his pyramid head, but he's switching to styrofoam, and I just sat there. It was nighttime, and I remember I sat there, I dropped, and I'm just like, Alyssa, you're not gonna believe this.
And I was like, oh god, please tell me what problem we're running into now.
And it was the fact that he switched over to styrofoam, and it's on me. I should have watched.
Okay, but to be fair, it's on the both of us in a sense. But we obviously used the video as a guide for the head.
Yeah.
But the design wise and the end product is completely our own work. That's another thing I noticed. People, I'm not going to tell that story.
No.
Because it will be too obvious.
Yeah.
But there are, what I noticed in the cosplay community, there are people that are extremely sensitive about copying cosplays. Fully understand, respect. Like, you don't want someone just copying your hard work, not giving you any recognition or whatever. But so we decided to like properly go off on our own and be like, okay, from here on out, we're just winging it. We're gonna go with what we've gathered.
Yeah.
Like I hate videos like that, yes.
But yeah, so like we got the basic down, just to obviously get the idea and the shape of it, which, like I said, busted my brain because I was just sitting there like, I don't know how angles work. Anyway, so I'm glad it worked out, but
we had to, in the end of, sorry to,
no?
In the end we had to like cut off some excess and it's looked a bit janky, but it's fine. We were like, and if anything pulled off of the head or fell off, we were like, and we paint over, it's fine. It adds texture. Yeah. Any stuff up now adds texture.
Yeah, that was like 3 days before when we were like sitting there and we're like, oh, whatever wonks out now, it's texture. We don't care anymore.
We don't care.
So, but like we really did try, and after the basic of it, we paper mache it, and we were like, okay, now we're gonna do like our own take on it.
Yeah.
Which is why mine's a very like light grey with I try to do a bit of rust.
Shout out to this guy as well. Let me actually grab his link.
Did he actually?
He posted. We were in his video. Yes. I can't remember. I have to find it quickly.
But it makes sense. Make a character your own, not even a character, but make the okay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. So,
welcome in.
But yeah. So like, that's why mine was a very light gray. And then I tried to add, like a little bit of rust to it. The front piece I was experimenting, which I probably shouldn't have, but I added rust around the edges, and then we dropped a lot of fake blood on it.
Yeah, the fake blood was the fun part. Like, I made that the night before. it was one of the best things I've probably ever done.
was-
The
it
experience
was
of making
fantastic.
fake blood is so fun. The only thing is her poor outside fence
It
looks
a
like
murder
it
scene.
looks like someone died. It looks like we literally butchered someone. So yeah, there's that. Oh, where's his YouTube? I'm gonna link his YouTube. Probably will be the easiest. I don't want to copy Linktree. I just want to go. His name is his name is Ash Glover. We featured in one of his videos. I can probably skim through it. For those who'd like to see, let's just pop this in here quickly.
But yeah, so it was really nice. It was really sweet as well because
Yeah.
he was taking his mother. It was so sweet.
Let's see if I can find Oni Daddy. What's up? haven't seen you in a while. I know I'm gonna get shit off the stream for this. I've been busy. I have excuse. Let's see. He tagged us. Oh gosh, that's loud. He tagged us in sections of
Yeah,
the video.
I say that's not the one.
He did tag us. He mentioned. See if I can find it here quickly. Artist Alley.
I don't think that's Cape Town. That's
Oh, this is 7 months ago.
That's
Whoops.
2023.
Wrong video, buddy. Comic Con Day 5 1. Here we go. We are in a section here. I don't know how far in it is.
No, that's messy.
Oh, no, this is day 1. We're looking for day 2. Day 2. It should be here somewhere.
Yeah, there you could see in the beginning of the video.
Oh, here we are. Yeah, so let's just skim back to about there and pop it on over to here. Like
What?
he even what? Like he even answered messages. Just joking. Yeah. Is this a double stream today? Ooh, whoa! What's going on here? Holy shit! Followage. Smoke has been following for 2 years, 4 months, and 20 days, 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's a lot of 2s and 4s, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of 2s and 4s. Damn. Well done, Smoke. Well done. But yeah, here in Ash's video, we feature for like a solid like second or two, which was nice. But you guys can give his channel a look. He has all 5 days of Comic Con in his own point of view. So there's that. Let's just move on over to you again. And then, oh right, back to this. So yeah, this was basically just the remainder. Pictures were taken out throughout the day. A lot of, what are these?
Akatsuki.
A Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki cloaks.
Akatsuki.
I have never seen so many of these in one place at one time, and that's...
Look, guys, if it's your first time going to Comic Con and you need a quick cosplay, it's doable. Because obviously you can get it at
I mean, I could have done that, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, no, I have like 3 of the cloaks.
Fair
So
enough.
I probably literally could have just been like, here you go. But no.
Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, let's not even talk about the mission of coming up and down the escalator with these heads and the swords. I had to, because I had like a double slit skirt, so I had to like pull it up so that it doesn't get sucked in by the escalator.
Near fear unlocked.
I would go as Medora. Who's Medora?
Oh,
I don't-
Madura.
I don't know who that is.
It's part of Naruto. You won't get it.
I won't get it, but now I want to Google it.
Madura, just say Naruto, no, Madura. I think I know who you're talking about, like with the one with the final art. I think it's that one.
Where's it from?
No, you spelled it wrong.
I was spelling it wrong. Like that.
Uchiwa.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've seen.
Never mind. I was thinking of the wrong guy.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah, that would work. But he's not really a Katsuki. I mean, he created.
I don't understand Naruto. I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. I never watched Naruto.
Naruto
Even though it
was
came
not-
on SABC, I didn't watch it.
I watched it like from beginning to end, almost
Well-
all the movies, and then when I was
Isn't it a still ongoing series?
no, that's Boruto. Nobody likes
Boruto is Boruto different.
It's
What's
his child.
oh
Nobody likes it.
okay.
Anyway, so yeah, my dad. Well, I knew it sounded familiar, but I haven't watched Naruto.
Naruto is the shit.
Yeah, buddy. That okay. I watched it.
I don't know.
That was my first anime ever.
Boruto sucks.
Fact. I like that. Okay.
But
But-
yeah. Oh, this bride was cool. She was
She was
dressed quite well.
I think she was supposed to be like a corpse bride or something.
Probably something.
There was
like
a corpse bride.
I don't have everybody's like handles stuff for the cosplays, unfortunately. It's a bit difficult to communicate when you have a giant head on your head. So there's that. Yeah, no, there were some action shots of us walking around, and oh, this I remember seeing this picture. I was just like, this brother in the corner, this brother in the corner. But yeah, it was awesome having all the people come over to us for pictures. It was, and then like your hard work being acknowledged. Can I say it's a humbling experience?
I think
Does that make sense? So that was
I
very
think
nice,
it's
but the amount of talking I had to do.
True.
And then people can't hear you, so you have to like shift the head to the side and be like,
Or then they're like, "Can you see me?" And I'm
and then they come up underneath. I'm like, bro, you're looking at my double chin from that angle. You just see me like, But yeah, there was what did we do here?
You know the amount of times when people took pictures, I just like.
There were
stood
people.
there.
Eventually, at one stage, we're standing and like we're just taking taking pictures of people taking pictures of us. But
It was nice.
it was
We
nice.
didn't really mind that.
I think I might find.
Okay,
Oh,
I have
yes,
gang
here's
out
us the first time like actually standing with Ilandre on day 2, the Sunday. Or the gang or the Ghostbusters. What? If I only had a gang, I would go Scooby Doo.
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Which I have a bracelet of.
Oh, we're gonna talk about everything we bought at Comic Con as well.
Well, if I can remember.
If I can, okay, I can at least remember most of the stuff I got at Comic
Fair
Con.
enough.
But yeah, this is when we first had our like meet up with Ilandre, but I don't think he was wearing his stilts. He actually physically built himself stilts, like 12-inch stilts. There's a behind the scenes picture I think he posted about it on his Instagram.
It's so
It
cool.
was like
It's inspiring. Like it's
it's
inspiring.
inspiring. Yeah, you see, I kind of had to like lift the helmet in order to like see what was going on, because at one stage I thought it was just her and him taking pictures. I didn't even know if I was involved in the situation. I was just like, what's happening? Oh, here we were at the Toys R Us,
Nightmares.
and here I lost a flower, and this guy was like, please act like you're stabbing me, and I'm like, bro, I can't see where you are, so I'm like, I don't know where they hit, and eventually I knocked his little blade he had here. But yeah, this little lady was very nice.
Yep,
This girl was
creating
cool.
nightmares.
This kid. And then, oh, this is my highlight. This picture. Look how tiny she is between us two giant pyramid heads. It was like, I can't even begin. It was such a cute little like, yeah, bro. My legs were popping through this though.
She be popping.
My legs were
Don't mind me,
popping.
just watch it. I don't
I loved your socks though.
Thanks. It was like
Your-
anything long enough.
Aladdin. We got a picture with Aladdin. This was an Aladdin cosplay, right? Yeah.
I think it is.
I think so. All I remember was like, oh, there were a lot of mushrooms. I still don't know where the mushrooms were from. Do we know where the mushrooms were from? No. There were a lot of mushroom cosplays. If someone knows where they were from, please tell me, because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm a bit slow sometimes. I remember this girl, she was like, I love the aesthetic. And wasn't she the one that said like the wife and the husband or couple? No, there was someone else that said it was a couple's cosplay. Which basically was like a couple's cosplay.
But I must say the fake blood looked really nice in terms
Yeah,
of
the Super Mario. Definitely not Super Mario.
Oh, Toad!
Oh! Was Toad? No ways. Nah. It could have been a Toad.
Nah.
Nah.
It was too whimsical. Like, too magical and stuff.
Yeah, no. I like this chick. She was
Too
dressed
fun.
as Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. This Dorito stand was quite cool. We had someone ask us for pictures there, but we haven't seen those pictures. We don't know.
Nope.
We don't know.
So many people were like, oh.
This is a video of us sitting down in the top area after a very long day. It was quite overwhelming. Oh yeah, here's the mushroom.
That's not really a mushroom. They were actual like mushrooms.
I don't know where these are
It's
from.
like a water spirit.
Damn, if I had an afro, that would be my cosplay.
With
What, just you in an afro?
I don't get it.
Explain, Smokes. It don't make the sense. It don't make the sense. I might just need to switch over here quickly. I don't know what pictures are coming next. Oh, okay. It's just 2 more we had with 2 other people. Yeah. So we had these 2 gents, and then as you can see, the swords are like bendy as hell, but the fake blood. I wish I took a proper video for you guys to see. It's still on the helmet though. The dress it doesn't shine as much.
But can I just say, it was a mission to sit down with that dress.
Why am I on the Google tab?
Go
Smoke.
to the Google tab.
Explain.
Oh.
Oh! You would have like done. You would have done like
Okay.
red and white.
Okay.
I get. What the
Um,
fuck is this?
Well, that's realistic.
That is
Expectation.
terrifying.
Yep.
I don't want to be seeing that.
Afro.
I don't want to be seeing that.
So anyway, because we obviously had the glucose and whatnot on my dress, it was very difficult to sit down on normal chairs, sit in the car even. We had to like put cardboard in between.
Here's the pictures. Here's
We
the
had to
behind
put
the scenes pictures.
We had to put cardboard between like our helmets because it was just my helmet was just sticking to everything, and I was just
Yeah.
wanted to say something but rather not. Okay, cool back.
Let me just archive these. It's on my Google Drive. I don't want y'all seeing my sketchy pictures, man. I have a lot of those. Not really. Oh, here is the video. This I don't mind sharing. Here's a video of the morning of date of Horror Monday with me and my one friend getting ready, and he was absolute like crackhead. He had so much energy to him. Shout out to Matthew. Matthew is probably not here, but he will appreciate the fact that I mentioned. The Monday was super fun. I
was
really
still
enjoyed the
sleeping.
Monday.
The Monday was fun.
Oh, that's the fake blood. Guys.
Only fans on
The amount of people that asked how we did the fake blood as well, especially on the sword, it looked so good on the sword. Oh, we really worked our asses off, and in the end, that's like, yeah. So, on day 2 as well, day 2 Pyramid Head, day 3 of Comic Con, we decided we're going to
join the
join the daily cosplay. So we did that. We didn't end up winning.
That's fine.
But it was still fun.
It was really fun.
There's a video of us going on stage. We are just waiting for those videos.
Yeah.
I said yesterday that's why I didn't stream. That is why I didn't stream yesterday. And I still didn't have it. But you will see the videos. Trust. Trust the process. Here, I don't know what was happening. But let's see if I can get a close up of the. Yeah, the fact you can't see much, but it just looked so real because it was slightly puffed up due to it being made of glucose as well. Mr. Top Hat, thank you for the 11-month sub. Hello there. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Top Hat.
Yeah, so this is going to think every time he comes in, it's like Obi-Wan's hello there. So I know it's him.
Creeper. Who the fuck's a creeper?
A creeper explosion noise.
It's funny because I'm sitting and I can't.
I know you can't hear. Sorry, I'm not that fortunate to give you a second headset to use.
No, but I'm just sitting and I'm just reading and I'm like, why are you saying creeper? What did you do to be a creeper?
But
Creepers.
what was I saying? Oh, the con was amazing. My first Comic Con was amazing. It was her second one. I was con for you, Tanya.
First one.
No, your second con.
No, this was good. This was it was very well organized. Because I think last year was the first Comic Con in Cape Town. So they obviously just correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Cape Town's first Comic Con, and so they I think they were test trialing it, and then this one it was a lot more organized. It was it was almost exactly the same layout. So I could still remember, like, okay, this is where, for instance, that Funko Pop stand was, where the statues were, I could still remember that. So, yeah, I would say it was, they had a lot more. Especially the hot seat was brand new. And then what else? It was the alcohol.
Oh, there was alcohol at Comic Con, guys.
That was
I
blown away. I was like, what?
I was very happy about that.
So in the first one, they didn't have like any escape rooms or anything like that. They didn't have like themed days. Then they still had the outside, and it was like, oh, we have to talk about that one pizza. Every time I think about
Oh, the pizza. We'll get to that. We'll get to the pizza. But
uh,
on another note, there was another pink pyramid head, and I was happy about it because she was so nice. Her sword was well lit. Maybe next year you guys can go as Dune, like a Dune character. I haven't watched Dune. I haven't read the books. I'm still needing to get there. Maybe.
You know what I could totally do?
You could do what?
You know what I could totally do?
What?
Mistborn.
What?
So, for those of you who are fantasy readers, Brandon Sanderson, excellent writer, Mistborn. Yes, there's a specific outfit that they wear. It's mostly just the cloak cut up.
I'm gonna go as a big Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I'm gonna go as Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Imagine like pulling a Cthulhu off.
I think we would have to work together on that one.
We can be one unit, walking around as a Cthulhu.
And I'm just gonna go Cthulhu.
But yeah, she was super awesome. I didn't grab her Instagram, unfortunately. I wish I did, because it was awesome seeing another pink pyramid head there.
Yeah, I think besides obviously our colours, the thing that stood out, most about
was the size of our heads.
The size of our heads, and the fact that it's the flat nose and not the pointed nose, because the pointed nose is easier to do. Her
shoes were nice though. I'm looking at her shoes now. I'm like, I'm low-key jealous.
She's actually like a combination between the two of us.
Yeah, she's like mixed, like the both of us.
Nice. It was very nice. So there's our meeting.
Oh yeah, here's our meeting that we had with Ilandre. He wasn't wearing his stilts here, but this was that meeting.
But yeah, so the thing is, because obviously everybody knows the movie better than the game. So when you do search like Pyramid Head and the
so if we have to, let me actually do that. So
the first appearance was the PlayStation, I think PlayStation 2, 2001. So the pointed nose is not wrong, it's just movie orientated, whereas ours was the game orientation. So I think I think that was our main worry about doing it, was that we were worried that people were like gonna be like, oh, it's not the right one, but technically if you see there, it's the one that appeared first. So like, we don't like to be like, oh, this one was first.
Yeah, we don't want to make a thing about it, but we just want that was the one thing I told her going in. I was like, I'm hoping that it gets acknowledged that, this is the original, which Ilandre did, and that was very nice to see. And the fact that none of the other pyramid heads were like sour, because let me just give a short little. We had a brief encounter where someone was sour about us being pyramid heads. We pushed it aside because Comic-Con is an event where there's thousands of people. The chances of someone wearing the same thing as you, very good. The chances of someone being like 100% like yours, Not exactly.
No,
But-
it's like a very slim chance of being exactly the same. But
You're going to an event with multiple people dressing up as things. The chances of you bumping into something the same is.
Mm.
The one thing I was surprised about, though, we didn't see a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 cosplays. Who gets sour? That's just sad. I know. But we're not going to dive into deep to that. That's a story that I will not necessarily want to further on
there's a
stream.
new first time chat. Were you at con?
Carlton
Yes, we
3D, were you at the con? Yes, we were at the con. We
were. That
were.
was us.
We were these two pyramid heads here on the side. These two over here.
the ones with the flat noses.
The one with the flat noses.
Let's just say if you get sour.
Stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sad thing is we saw the person. We couldn't appreciate, which was sad for me because I'm always very appreciative of everyone's effort they put into things. We couldn't appreciate their work as much as we wanted to because of the way they acted towards us. But in the end, we moved and we just went on. We enjoyed ourselves at con. It was good. Should have saw you on the Sunday then. Damn, Carlton. Damn.
Yep, that was us.
That was us.
Quite a lot of people had us in like the background of their TikToks.
Yeah.
Our work, one of our colleagues.
Like reposted it on our work group. We were like, we didn't know it was gonna make it there.
Yeah.
We were like, let's keep it off of the work group. And then someone like posted on the work group. We're like,
Oh
shit.
Well, I guess since that's out there now.
But we also featured on on Energate's Instagram, Talcom's Instagram, and Comic Con's Instagram.
I know you featured on Toys R Us.
I featured on Toys R Us for posting about my Squishmallow. Here there was a guy that was asking us to like just basically
pretend like we're fighting.
Pretend like we're fighting. It was a bit difficult because the swords are so flimsy. But now we know for next year. Also, by the way, this energy drink,
Quite nice.
quite nice, quite pleasant, surprisingly.
Like it
pleasant.
would have been nice. Maybe it was carbonated and it was just flat by the time we drank it.
Yeah, they're all carbonated.
Oh, then
Oh,
affordable gaming.
affordable gaming. Big shout out to affordable gaming. Now that we're on the topic, I can talk about one of my purchases. For those who know, who've been around on stream, I always talk about how I used to love playing Skylanders, and I still do. And the one thing I never had was the giant figurines for Skylanders Swap Force. And lo behold, I got 2 giant figurines from Affordable Gaming. I can't remember the owner's name now. I feel so bad.